Talk about your all-time backfires. I never thought I'd have a take worse than the NL East is over. And unfortunately, Craigie, you're not taking my spot, as we were joking about months ago. Who knows how that's going to end up here, BT. Obviously, we have to acknowledge it to start the show. We've read what's going on. We've been in the loop. This is not a surprise. You know, dating back to months, as I talked about, when we joked about that Craig would come back. To me, it was always inevitable when he left that he would come back. With that said, nothing is official. I'm grateful I have the opportunity to do this show with you every day, and we'll continue to do that as long as we have that opportunity.
Yeah, and they trust us to do the show the right way, which we're going to do here. Listen, yesterday was a tough spot. You know, I think a lot of people want to know why we didn't get into it on the air as things were breaking in real time, because we're being professionals. That's the short answer. I spoke to an executive this morning, and I know the contract's not signed. I know that, okay? But I also know that Craig will be coming back. So we're not trying to fool anybody. What that means downstream, there'll be many days and shows and segments to dive into that, give you guys more clarity. But you're right. I do think it's important to stress before we get into the actual show. Hey, do you really, Sal, let's be honest, at this point, do you give a rat's ass for Joe Shane to say
Joe Shane speak yesterday? I had other stuff going on.
Joe Shane, listen. I had to listen to a word that Joe Shane said.
Joe Shane. My mother crying. My wife had to talk everybody off the ledge. You think I'm worried about what Joe Shane said about his crappy Giants?
Care less about Joe Shane.